I know that right now, I'm looking rough, but I had to get this message across because there's too many people out there who's like on the borderline of ready to give up, and those who are trying to decide if they want to keep going or not. Listen, there's a certain plateau for you to get to that gives you that extra gas to keep going. So when you actually put that work in and you see progress, that's that fuel. That's that thing that actually give you the mindset to say, okay, I've made it this far. Let me keep going a little further. Okay, I made it this far. Now let me go a little further. I made it this far. Let me go a little further. Take little chunks at a time. That's okay. That's okay. As long as things are happening, then you know that you're moving forward. Now here's the thing. If you are this person who have been working so hard, you've been putting yourself around positive people, you've been getting a lot of knowledge from people who've actually done what you're trying to do, and you are working your ass off. You got faith, all these things that people will say that they have. When you look in the mirror and you say, and you keep it real with yourself, most people tell themselves or tell other people they're go-getters. Do you really have the drive? Do you really have that get up and go when you're feeling pressure? Do you really have that mindset to say keep going when, your body is telling you no, or your mind is saying that it's not possible for me to do this? Here, I'm going to tell you this. Diligence, when it meets opportunity, and it will happen if you're walking diligently. Diligence, when it meets opportunity, I'm telling you, that's the time right there when you actually show value. You show the people who are actually giving you this opportunity the value that you can bring to them, and also the value they can bring to you. What is it that I do that brings value to these particular people? Why would they put their money up? Why would they put their time in, etc.? Don't spend your time telling about what somebody in the past did to you, what you did for this person. That stuff don't mean nothing to these people. That's like a guy trying to talk to a girl he has, a lot of interest in, and all he do is keep talking about what his ex-girlfriend did to him. I mean, if she asking, that's one thing, but there's a such thing as overdoing it, and that's a turnoff. So when your diligence actually meet opportunity, when somebody is willing to invest their time or their money or their knowledge and information into what you're doing, don't blow that opportunity because you still stuck on what somebody shoulda, coulda, woulda done for you, or what you have done for people and haven't got back in return, or what you think somebody should do for you. I'm telling you, man, before you ever become successful, you have to think like somebody who's successful. And nobody who has a successful mindset is worried about what somebody can do for them, because they know if you put your trust into people, you're gonna see it's gonna be some hurt. You're gonna find out that people are not as reliable and are not as truthful as they say they are. I mean, you're gonna run into many people who are gonna say they got this and they got that. And you do have people who are in good positions who could easily deceive you because they have a nice looking car. Well, if that car is not paid for, then that's a liability that person have to be concerned about every month. This is a chance that this person might get in a situation where they're promising you something and they have to make a choice. Are they going to help you, or are they going to pay that car note? So it's not always about what you see. You got to build, man. You got to go. I tell people this all the time. Everybody don't box the same, but the fundamentals of boxing is the same. Everybody don't become successful the same way. They don't walk the same route, but the fundamentals of building success is the same way. Everybody don't shoot a jump shot or play basketball the same way, but the fundamentals of basketball are the same. So if somebody who will take the time out to give you information based off of fruits that they have actually produced and been successful at, don't mess that up with them because of your self-centered attitude or want to sit around and talk about yourself or, you know, tear down somebody else. That's not what this person is here for. This person is where they are because they made moves. And if they're trying to help you make moves, embrace that. It's real talk, man. It is what it is.